We
Holy
have
shit, that's
Upe
fast.
Luffy Bunny.
They're fast. They're already at like 8 dawn.
Yep. They couldn't wait. They missed the cup so much.
Ooh, Traumis.
Yes. Best chocolate EUNA, by the way.
So, would you confirm that Swiss chocolate is better than Belgian?
Okay.
That's too far.
I actually almost never eat chocolate, so maybe that would be a false thing to say. I'm not the kind of I like snacks like sometimes a chips or a candy, but definitely not not chocolate.
Okay, Cavendish. And for 4, I'm assuming we're gonna play like a Tcglive 3 cost.
And I'll be right back. I'm quick gonna do some socials.
Like something to protect Cavendish. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Oh my god, instantly hits Sanji Mihawk. Too good.
That's not bad.
That's insane.
Wait, he needs to watch out, right? Is he at 6? No, he's at 8. He's at 8. Ah, no, he's already at it. I was like,
Yeah, I mean, just point on the Tashigi and a pass, right? You don't want them to tap your Lami. Yep.
quick, gonna post that we are live. So
6 life. You think he has another Tashigi here to protect the kid from event? Or you think he's gonna play a blocker? Just hoping they don't have the red rock. I think this is probably like a blocker angle.
I think you have to.
Yeah. Because I don't think
It's a
I don't think
one-off
your kid
most of the time
survives.
as well.
Yeah, I don't think your kid survives you. This search will have red rock 1,000,000%. Yeah. Just typical blue purple. Ooh, no. But we have pudding.
That's also not bad.
No. Not bad at all.
That's that. One last boys post and I'm ready for you.
I think there is some space between the camera and my name. Maybe you need to move me a bit low down because you see there is like where my name is.
I see now.
It looks a bit weird. I think you need to move me a bit lower.
I'm doing it
I
right
don't know
now.
how you. Yeah. I just noticed it on stream. It looks a bit weird. There's like space. So.
Oh, perfection. I did it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
True ITR.
I think you just bottom this, right? It's too much brick.
Ding. Going live. We are already live, but
Are we actually gonna? Okay, that's a crazy play to make. With one open dawn, you just dead to Hodi. Straight up dead to Hodi.
oof, we don't have any other counters?
No, we're straight up dead to Hodi. Come on, baby! Come on, Traumis! Show it to me!
Oh, that was also a thing. Every time someone played Hodi, I couldn't do 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 do.
Come on, baby.
It was always in my mind.
And his name is. Come on, baby. Do it. No!
Not a bad card though, but
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Okay. If Usopp wins, it will be like Leicester winning the Premier League in 2017 on a rainy evening.
Wait, what if who wins?
Usopp, we do have a Usopp tonight.
If Usopp wins, I might just go back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And just so you know, the last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I was 12.
Oh shit. It's been a while.
Maybe 13. Maybe I played like another time for a joke, you know.
Actually crazy to see the board states of both sides.
Okay. We're thinking. We don't have a lot of cards. But like this moment now feels unlosable, right? Because now you're just gonna pass with 8 open down. Tap the Nami.
Yep, you will keep a lot of Don open. You do need to,
I feel like if you're gonna God threat, you have to God threat first and then go 10. If you're gonna God threat, it makes no sense to attack 9 first and then God threat the blocker, right?
maybe he's considering playing the 8 cost Luffy, but that would be weird to me.
Yeah.
Then you have only 2 Don open. If you had
But
like a
you're dead to Hody
Rosinante,
again.
yeah, if you have like
Yeah.
a Rosinante on board, I would be. Oof. He decided there is no Hody. I guess he has a plan.
Crazy. His plan is that the opponent does not have Hody. And his name is...
Actually, with only 2 Don open and that many swings, and only 1 2k, it actually gets dangerous. Unless we have like...
Nah. No way, with Giant and Gear 2, no way you die from 2 lives, right? But
yeah, I guess
with
so.
Hody, you definitely die.
Yeah, with Hody, it's...
No, that's not Hody.
Never.
I don't want Bonnie to win, but if it's with Hody, I will accept it. It's a different feeling beating UP with Hody Jones. Something else. 8 is Gear 2. What I would like to see in 6 or 7 first, actually. This deck is really low on 2Ks, so 7K hits are actually very good against them. But now that they use the event, I would just go 6 with Extra X, 6 with Leader. But I would like to see that first. You don't need to go 8 first.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can make them event a 6, right? And as we see this hand, if you went like 6, 6, 6, she would have gotten the 2K, a life, and an event. Right? And then you still have Hody, you still have Duffy and Kid that can attack. So like this 7 now is a little bit. Oh, okay, we went board, I guess. That's why. But now it has to be 10-10 because you know they have Giant.
I don't mind this 9 onto an 8k because you know they don't have a 2k, so now they have 2 Giantess, which is a little bit awkward.
Now 10 on 8, okay. Okay. So she's choosing to turtle.
Mm-hmm. Don't think this was a bad turn, actually. This was...
No. I see this.
Yeah. Ooh, we do have a red rock now, though. And Rosinante doesn't protect against that. So,
what do you red rock?
I think always the kit. Well, there was an option to not red
You could
rock this
attack
turn.
first.
There was an option even to keep Red Rock and just God Red Rosinante. I don't know, there's also a Rouge. I think I like Red Rock.
Yeah, I think I would go 10-10-10. Well, actually, no, they can tap one thing, so it doesn't matter, right? I think you only block here is if your hand is 2k. That's like the only reason to ever block. And then you're basically praying to the gods of RNG that you draw Hodi.
After this weekend, do you think you starve or do you attack into Bonnie SUP? What's your opinion on that?
I think it doesn't really matter, honestly. I think, like, if you Sanji early, you cannot lose, I feel like. I mean, like, all the games we watched that Bonnie won was the games that UP didn't have Sanji early. But I think it's good to start them early and then attack when you have developed.
Oh, there is a Hodi.
Wait, bro, I swear. Tell me she didn't have the Hodi. I'll be so sad if she had it.
But wait, we did play Cavendish. So we did play Cavendish and Hodi? Why did we play Cavendish?
Wait, are we dead on board?
We lost?
We lost. Here, you just take it to trigger Gravity Blade and bottom the Rouge. Look at this.
I was thinking about it.
You have Usohachi, right?
Yep.
So.
We do have Usohachi and only 3 cards in hand for the Bonnie.
It's guaranteed.
Yep, that's pretty good.
It's guaranteed lethal, actually. Just Usohachi 9 life. If you go 6 with leader first, there is a way you lose, actually. And that's if they play Luna somehow. I wonder if she had the Hodi. I wish we could see. But I hope she watches this and tells us.
This SUP playing, I think this is the hardest matchup to pilot against. And I think for Teach, the other way around as well. Like, these are the games that are going very long, that are super skillful. I think this is a very, very skillful matchup from both sides. Alexander having a really good hand to start with. And Teach, of course, still a player in PRB02, gaining a very good Shiryu again, a blocker, a kind of a lucky Roo actually, being able
really
to
good, I think.
It's a blocker, but it gets +4 cost, I think, so it's already better than San Juan in a lot of ways. And on KO, you can KO up to one character with a base cost of 4, so really good.
Yeah, so obviously it has one negative, right? Is that like the Cavendishes and the Carrots of the world are 6k power but 5 cost, which obviously Lucky Roo is famously good against. But of course, it has the benefit that it's being played in a deck where basically it doesn't allow your opponent to play the game, right? So that's a big benefit to have. I think it's a really good card. It's a great addition for the deck.
Yep, absolutely. And we do see that Crispec went face on turn 1. Or, well, not turn 1, on the first time that he could hit face at least. So also a different approach. Some blue-purples tend to go face. Others decide not to, and that it's a starve matchup. I honestly think it's very flexible. In Greece, for example, I was also on the plan like I'm gonna hit face. I think because I'm now playing 8 cost Luffy, I'm now playing Gravity Blade, and so on, and Red Rock. But he didn't have stage. And because he didn't hit stage on his turn 1 and 2, I decided I decided to starve. They will run out of cards. They won't see the pieces that they will need, and that game was actually not even close at the end because of that. So that's a flexible choice. But hearing from like very good UP players as well, like Flash for example, he's definitely on the starve plan.
I wonder what he's thinking here, actually.
Infinite Kuzan.
Because do you think that this Lafitte search is good?
Instead
like it?
Instead of a 6K swing?
So attacking 6? Yeah.
I think because we have the option to draw some cards right now, I think I would take it. Because you are very healthy in hand right now. And you have to, and this is, and now the game changes because he needs to leader ability every single turn now.
Yeah, but not only that, it's like they're gonna play 9 cost now, and you don't oh, you do have 10 cards. Okay, you're in a very good spot then. Because now you can pop the 9 cost with the belly, right?
Yep, you can Tempest Kick, pop your Kuzan.
You leader effect first to throw an ogre, because you don't have an ogre already, so you ogre the Sanji, you belly, and now you use leader effect.
His hand is so good that I think, do you really need to use your stage at this point? What are we looking for? And if this game is going very long...
The 10 cost? That's crazy to me. Okay, so he's basically... He bottomed every 10 cost, so he's accepting the fact that he's not gonna play 10 cost this game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he has now confirmed that he's planning to play this game without the 10 cost.
Yep.
So he's just gonna play full pop then.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like throwing the 10 cost is just I can see why you maybe you don't like the 10 cost, but throwing it to me is a little bit crazy, because if you go double ogre and they blade you.
How I played against this matchup, he will still play the 10 cost, but he just needs those 10 costs so late in the game that he will definitely draw them when he needs them. So he has a lot of time. He doesn't need them exactly right now. He doesn't need them in 1 turn. He doesn't need them in 2 turns. He doesn't even need them in 3 or 4 turns potentially.
But so he threw it away in trash, right? He can't take it anymore.
Yeah, but he has 2 left, and I don't think he will need more than 2 to win the game.
Okay.
And
he plays 3, you know?
I'm pretty sure. I think all the lists play 3 or 4 right now. I think 3 is the sweet spot at the moment.
Do you know why we went 6 and not 5 into the Bonclay?
I guess he has 1 done opened. That's the only thing that I can think about.
It's a bit weird, right? Because you want them to counter. If you go 5 and they counter, it's probably good for you, right?
I do think that he will take out... Oh, he is gonna counter anyways.
Wait, what?
Expensive.
Crazy, bro.
And I do think that we will take out... that a Bonclay does have priority over the Rosinante. The 2 don't open now just don't matter.
I swear, if he doesn't play stronger here, I'll be sad.
He can actually double stronger and belly twice as well.
No, just attack into 1, right?
Yeah.
So single stronger is enough.
Yeah, stronger and belly for I guess the other Bonclay.
Yeah, for sure.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
Why is his mouse moving like this?
Did
he have one too many white monsters?
Looks like that indeed.
It does, right?
Yeah.
It's like
But
he has
maybe,
too much energy. He can't stop once.
but maybe his laptop is just dying because we are spectating him. Poor man.
He's playing on a toaster.
But yeah, from this point on, I don't see how the Teach is actually losing. Also with double Kuzan in hand and an Augur. So even if we just drop a 9 cost here, it's easily cleared without losing a lot of cards in hand.
Easily.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
Doesn't feel sad about this at least. So quite some games already finishing off. I guess those are the very fast decks at least. Let's it go.
These are the games that are very nice to cast, you know. Nothing going on. Not much you can say about the games, you know.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I was thinking about it. He will go with a full swing with Rosinante, giving himself potentially some more time because he's still at 3 life, of course, and refilling his hands with.
And you have to remember, Teach has to throw a card every turn. So from Teach, this spot looks amazing, right? But it's not that amazing actually.
We are happy that there is nothing on board, but
there is not nothing, right? There's gonna be a Rosie.
Yes.
And you can't even Augur Belly.
You can just
but I guess
swing big and play a Kuzan. And
well, like 10 into Rosie, play Kuzan.
Yeah, and then you have set up potentially a kill on a 9 cost if you draw like Tempest Kick or.
Why are we saving so many Kuzans in hand?
For when we need them. It's like Batman.
But it's not even that crazy to win this 10, right? Because you draw 2 cards per turn, so 8 and belly.
Then I would swing 8 first, of course, but oh, he is gonna
gonna second stronger. Okay.
And a Karibo. Karibo.
I like that. 6 Karibo. That's what I would do.
Ooh,
so if he attacks 7 here, it tells me that he's happy with them swinging into the belly. That's the only explanation I have.
I guess
like, to me, yeah.
I guess if they swing big in your belly and don't develop, the belly picks himself. Yep.
Yeah. And you're just in the same spot basically. But the problem is you are a card down and they're a card up. So you're not in the same spot actually. Actually, I'm not a fan of this. It looks like you're in the same spot, right? But you're not actually. Because you're going down cards and they're going up cards. Yep. What he's doing doesn't work, I think. I think what Lexi tries to do now is not gonna work. Because you're forgetting that your opponent's playing a broken deck.
16 cards in the deck as well. Also something different. Most of the Teach decks don't play like a good amount of Burges anymore.
Yeah, I saw like Giovanni's list was playing only 1, right?
Yep, indeed. That's if you think about it, that's pretty crazy, right?
I mean, it's normal, I think. Because they moved away from it. They went full into Lucci. So it's just a completely different approach, right? Okay.
First
Ooh.
life have been taken.
Okay. 33% there.
No point in starving now that Blackbeard has double augur plus 7 and 7 teach.
There is at some point, right?
Well, if they have...
Ooh, we attacked the dog queue? That's weird.
I think he is on the...
Mill them plan?
Milled him, yeah.
Oh, you think he's trying to mill him? I think it's actually possible, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
He's too healthy. That's what I'm thinking.
He is healthy and he has a lot of cards in hand.
Oh, 11 cards in deck, for sure he won, right? Like, the game is over. No way Lexeno can kill him in 10 turns, right? Without using stage.
Oof. Just gonna play the teach.
Get punished! Get punished
Hmm.
for playing bad.
That is not a lot.
I don't know. I feel like there is we don't have a direction as Teach this game.
At this point, I'm glad to announce that I won my first game in the Chinoizecup. It was very high skilled, high level Usopp vs Yellow Katakuri action, but I guess the world will never know. I read it,
now we know.
so the world knows.
Now, everybody knows now.
Yes, at least 260 people.
Congrats, now play a real deck. There you go. And he gets the Skip as a reality check right there.
Instantly. Katakuri is supposed to be the worst matchup for Usopp. Like, how do people even know this?
Bro, honesty impact is crazy. Vasias always say every time I say something crazy, he says it's honesty impact. Because I hit people with the honesty check. He gets me every time.
So one of the latecomers, I asked him, what did you submit? And he said, Kuzan. I said that he has... he dares a lot for bringing Kuzan to the Chinoizecups. Did you see my meme about it?
Yes. The
Surrounded by UPs one.
UP Lupis. Yeah, that's good. With the afros.
Yeah.
It
Art was not supposed to be as afros.
That's what it looks like. So we just swing 10-10s into the ogres here, right? And then we just pass with every dawn open. And like with just a belly, there's no way they can pressure you enough, right? Doesn't even have 32Ks in hand.
Nope.
Oh my god. That's why I mean that's what I meant with no way it's correct to throw the 10 cost, right? Like at least you're forcing them to have red rock or play multiple red rocks if you go for the 10 cost route. I feel like now you went for no Burgess, you went for like...
Are we gonna draw so many cards?
No, we have to Kuzan again, right? No way. Huh? What 4 cost is he gonna play?
San Juan.
Juan who?
Juan. I feel like we're just gonna lose because we are out of cards.
Get punished! Get punished!
Wow, 12 costs, San Juan.
He can
Crazy.
add Tempest Kick and remove it again. What does he mean? How does he add Tempest Kick? Me confused.
Gonna counter this. How many cards? 2 cards left. Oh shit. There's no way. We need like cards to put cards back to the bottom.
I don't know why, but just watching this, a piece of me dies inside, you know?
You see a Teach being milled? I thought
Now
you
seeing
would...
two turtles slap each other. They're fighting who is the biggest turtle, you know? I will pop everything you do. I will just keep playing things and wait until you're out of deck. I will continue popping everything you play.
Yep, and like the UP can just
No way, right?
pause and leave
No way.
Tendon open and then just...
Yeah. How many cards in deck now?
I think 1. 1 or 2. Maybe Chris Pack will Gravity Blade, so we have more time. Tendon, but we will never kill them. First BRB. Message in a bottle. Face.
Message. We kill him for sure this turn, right? Smiley face. They surely don't have counter anymore. Like there is so many ways that Lexero can lose. Like deck, time.
I guess time that he
think
can do it.
He could beat him in multiple ways.
No, he won't lose on time.
He won't? Yeah, he will get decked before his time comes.
Oh shit, I do have robot. Ah.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
Hello? Is the robot my fault?
Hello?
From the other side. Oh, yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me fine now?
I think so.
It sounded like a robot for a little bit. So.
Yes, I heard also a robot.
I don't know if it was me or you. I don't know. Maybe me. Let's hope it's me because then the stream is okay. Wait, why does Kepas look like... I don't want to say the name because I don't know who that is. Do I want to Google it?
I don't know. I got on YouTube, goddamn, that's one shiny head.
Oh, I like that. Shine bright.
GG. Here we go, Rayleigh Mirror, guys. Hope you guys are ready for this. We have a judge call.
I mean, okay, it's fine, right? It happens. Just tell your opponent and then it should be okay.
And seeing quite a good hand, I would say, for this Luffy side. I think we are
I think
missing
you take the second Luffy.
a 3-cost Sanji would be great.
You're punished. Get
I think you take Haki 100% here. Haki is too good in the mirror. You can't just pass on it.
Haki feels good in a lot of matchups, I would argue.
Nothing on one is... I don't even want to know what's in his hand. Ninja 1K.
Well, I at least hope he has a very, very strong turn 2, so it doesn't matter.
I take very aggressively lives in this matchup.
Oh, what a draw.
But we drew the Sanji. Yeah, we're good. Just 5 Luffy, Sanji, Donon, Shukuyaku, and then 5, right? You showed them the Haki, so you're always showing Conqueror's Haki. And I like showing the blockable event because they can basically always assume you have them blockable, but the armament Haki, not everyone plays. Or at least many copies of. So if I had this hand, I would always show the one that I revealed already, which is the Conqueror's Haki, and I would show the unblockable event, which they can assume you have it because you play 4 copies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. It's good to play the math game in this kind of thing. And just memorize which ones you showed the first time so you can always show it.
But a solid start for this side from the Rayleigh. That's the least we could say. Lucky we have our own Luffy as well. But do we also have the Sanji? More Conqueror's Hakis. So I do think that we want to play this second Luffy out for sure.
100%. If you have Molgat, I think there is a world, because the way that this game goes, I think there is a very good chance that the play is supposed to be baggy.
And try
first.
to find Mulligan.
And yes, because I think Mulligan here on Luffy is actually really good. But you might just go Luffy for the consistency of it because you already have it. You just should leave a Don open. And I think you buff the Shukuyagu here. The problem with this play is that, I mean, third hack is insane, right? Like basically his hand can't get better. Like you have three Luffys into like I've double Luffy into 3 Conqueror's Hakis.
Mm-hmm. We are not dying, to say the least. Applying some pressure right now, but Ninja also has one Don open, so depends on how safe he wants to play, of course.
I think the problem here is if you counter this, like without a Haki, they're gonna put so much pressure at life. But I'm curious to see, because the thing is, you're at 2 lives already. I don't think you can sit back forever, right? I think you have to attack. But I think you use Boa here, because if you don't put a Dawn and your Luffy's at 4Ks, unless he's basically planning to not attack, I think I take this for sure if I'm a ninja, because like Morgan from life here can put you right in the game, and you cannot stay at 4 life anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I like taking this one.
I hope we don't get another UP vs Blackbeard today.
Okay, he counters. Interesting.
Can't promise.
Very interesting. I guess the countering the 5 was good if we were planning to take both the hits and we want to save the Haki.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we want to push aggressively, right? Like leader on the Boa 5 life.
Awkward part from this side is that we don't have like a random 1k or a 2k counter in hand, right? We only have like our events.
Yeah, we only have a 150k counter. We don't have the single ones.
Basically.
Yeah, 5Ks hurt the most here.
Yep.
But the 5K with Boy is so efficient, right? Like the 5K with Boy is always good, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because the next more efficient from 5 is 8. And 8 is too much. So because against Rayleigh you want to go either 5 or 8. That's like the efficient hits, right? So
And you talking about the mirror match or just in general?
Or in general.
Okay.
If they have open dawn, let's say it like that, right? If they have open dawn, the efficient hits are either 5s or 8, because most of their cards are 2Ks, right? The events.
Mm-hmm.
So attacking 6s is really doesn't make that much sense. Attacking 7 runs right into Conqueror's Haki. So the 5s and the 8s are like the efficient one. That's why Beam is so good. Beam is so good in Rayleigh because your opponent is incentivized to go 8 to play around Conquerors, and then you just
Beam.
counter it for free with Beam, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why Beam is so good, and that's why if you see lists, like good lists going around, you like, let's say the I think Voice of Wind it's Christian, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was playing like double beam in his list, so the deck started with 0 beams. I liked 1 beam from the beginning, but the deck, some people were playing 0 beams, then 1. Now some people are even playing 2 beams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you start realizing that it just matches the idea of the deck very good.
Mm-hmm.
Because you always get to the point where you leave a lot of open dawn and they have to choose what to play around, and they go 8 and then you beam counter it, and it's so powerful.
Yeah.
It also adds targets for your Nami. It's another event. It's very good. I actually think from the event, definitely Armament Haki is the most overrated one. The one that plus ones. The third card in hand.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely the most flexible of the cards. Like if I see a list with 0, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
You know?
I think so too. That's the least well, definitely not the strongest one. The worst one, maybe even.
Yeah, it's the worst one of the rail events.
Yeah.
I feel like the rest are 4 of all of them. Like 12 of them are locked. I even like 4 unblockable events.
Also just a 2K, right?
Yeah.
So,
and the effect is just so powerful, right? Like, imagine if I told you could play 2K counter, that's Diable Jambe. Actually, no. That's Diable Jambe plus. Because it's a free Diable, right? Diable cost 1. This one doesn't. So, imagine if I told you you could play Diable in your deck that doesn't cost Dawn.
it costs 0 and as a 2K.
Yeah, like you would play for sure. You would play it 4 times, right?
Absolutely. And searchable by almost everything in your deck.
Almost everything,
Yep.
yes. Like you play 20 searchers and 16 of them search it.
Yep, that's not bad.
The 7 is awkward here.
Are we gonna ignore the 3K Sanji?
Looks like it. Or he's gonna swing with leader into it. But I think he's on the face plan here. I think his game plan is just hope my opponent doesn't have counter and smork him. You see what I mean about beam? Imagine if we had beam here. Right? It would be really good. It would let us save the Hakis for next turn. I think you just take this.
And counter the next one if he pops the boa.
You don't need to counter, right? And if you get a 1k here and they go 8, then you get to save an event. So that's perfect for you, right? I'm usually not the biggest fan, to be honest with you, of using Haki on the last attack. So I might have double evented, like the 2 that are not Haki there, just to save the Haki. But I can see why he wanted the efficient one. But using Conqueror's Haki on the last attack is very inefficient, right? But Spartacus is like insanely ahead this game, right? Like his hand was absolutely perfect.
Yep.
So
also on board.
If Ninja wins this game, I think it's just very good understanding of how this matchup works. Because you can see this, right? He understands he will never win the board, so he hopes he can survive this turn with one. He could get through this turn with 1 life maybe, and push him to 0 next turn and survive with like 2 Conqueror's Haki the turn after, and then get there, right? That's basically what the game plan is, I think. And I think this happens if Spartacus decides for some reason to like go on board or something, or not attack 5s or attack like big hits. These big hits are not good.
And he decides to go
this
board.
attack is, I think this attack is not the play.
And we do have a beam if we want to.
It's just, I feel like he's not gonna use the beam. He's just gonna let the Luffy go. Like,
yeah, if he
the
uses
punishment
beam,
of letting the Luffy go. Yeah, the punishment of letting the Luffy go is like if they have Mulligan, they clear everything you have. But I feel like as Ninja, you have one very like straightforward game plan, right? Survive 2 turns. Next turn, put them at 0, and the turn after, go all in and kill them. Right? Like that's the game plan. And if they counter everything next turn, you kill them with like a rush character, right? I think that's your clear game plan. So I think you let this go. You use one haki this turn to protect your last life. So you haki once, you counter one with like a normal card, you take one. Like this fire, I think you probably just 1k, or you haki if you don't have a 1k.
Don't have it, seems.
Yeah, this would tell me they don't have a 1k, so I would just go 5 with leader here. Or 5 with Luffy. Yeah. Doesn't really matter.
If we are going 5, I like 5 with Luffy just because of we don't need the Dom commitment. Another check.
Yeah, you see there's no 1k. I think this was a very good sign. I think you take one for sure, but I don't know if you can take this one. Ooh. Okay, so we are trying our best to put them to 0. You're going to go 5-5, and he's going to leave only one Don open, I'm guessing. Oh, he's going to leave both. Okay.
Yep, and just going 6.
Yeah, you have to leave both. Ah, it's hacky, yeah. You see, like these, like Ninja had a game plan, but now they force you to use the hacky here, you're going to lose. Right?
It looks
Because now
really
that means
bad.
you can't survive. Yeah, that means you can't survive next turn. That's the biggest issue. Because if you let's say you had a different 2k other than haki, like Concourse haki, and you could save 2 hakis, that means even this turn they can't kill you through double Concourse haki. So so then you could just split dawns with the leader. He didn't draw dawns yet, right? He should be at 10.
I think so, yeah. We are.
Oh no, he's not at 10. No, he's at 9. He's at 9.
Oh shit. It feels like.
Look at how crazy that these games are.
Yeah, it feels like this game was taking way longer than that. We already should be at 10 on both sides. But we have some other games left as well.
Hmm.
Four cards in hand. Like, and looking at this board, it's probably you have to go for it, right? Especially one card is a brick. Seems like he is going for the split.
Yeah. I think if he could have kept the Kokorsaki, he would have played like I said. That was the game plan. Like survive, keep the haki, then attack this turn with 2 don't open. Use 2 events, survive somehow their turn, and then kill them the turn after from 0. Right. I think if you use it here, you could get punished. But I think if you double haki here, you basically can never die. And it would only matter if they're super baiting you. Right? Like the only way this matters is if they're super baiting you. Because like imagine if he shows these 2 and the other 2 are Concourse hakis, right? That would be next level.
Well, we don't have the
I would
info,
like
right?
that. We don't. So it could be. But we don't know how many kakis he played. He played at least 2. I don't know if there is 3 in the trash.
That's exactly what he's
Okay,
going for.
we are double beam. I mean, you have too much counter, you cannot die anymore, right?
Nope.
But now they just swing 3 into Sanji, right? Then they mulligan your Luffy and they pass with 2 don't open.
You just
What
know.
about that?
Well, you know that there's a radical beam, and you know that he didn't have one case, so.
I mean, he could draw a 1K, right? He hasn't have 2 1Ks.
Yeah.
But okay, so we go 3 into Sanji and then we 1K, right? Then we mulligan the Luffy and then we pass with what? 3 open down. I mean, it doesn't make sense to. So you can go 4 into Sanji, I guess. Okay. Then you get a 2K here, the unblockable one. And now you mulligan the Luffy and pass with 2 open down. One is mulligan. Sorry, one is beam, one is Konkrosaki, right? But you see, this beam draw is insane.
Yeah, it's really good.
Insane. Because all you do now is 5 life, right? And if they Konkrosaki, you go 5 life. And if you see you can't kill them, you just attack with the last swing. You're attacking to the Luffy and pass with beam and event up, and you cannot die, right? So the beam here basically locked the game, and this comes to show you that the way that Ninja played this game is like really good. And I don't usually say this about people. You know how I am, but this game, his hand was dog shit, right? Like Ninja's 1K hand was compared to Spartacus' hand was really bad, right? Like Spartacus basically had everything, like Luffy something with 3 Conquerors hack in hand, right? Like we can agree on that.
Passing turn 1 from Ninja 1K is basically something that almost never happens into the...
Never. And this is still an actual game. Because if his hand is hacky, it is. Look. And we didn't draw this beam here, we are dead to Kid Killer if we can't kill him this turn.
So we know one red beam in hand, but what is the other card?
Yeah. So, but like no matter what happens, right? If the other card is counter, you just go 7 here, right? The problem is you cannot go 9-9. So it's 7, they take. I guess if they take, it's 5, then it's 2, 4, 5. It's 10, so you could counter with 2. Did we use leader effect?
Nope, we did not.
We didn't. Okay. Then he's dead, right? He has to beam this, and you have to hope they attack with the leader, and then you have Morgan or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually. Oh no! You have to take this, and it's Morgan, and then they go 6 donor leader, attack 10, and you have beam 2K. That's what this needs to be, right?
That is.
You need to take this.
Ask for
Life
a
is
lot.
Morgan. No, but I'm trying to find the only way you win, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to play to win,
yep.
right? So you take this, you Morgan the Luffy, and then your hand is 2K plus beam, right? And then they okay, he beams. So then all they have to do now is attack with the Luffy first, and they win, right? I actually want to know if it's Morgan, bro. No way. Am I the GOAT?
Oh,
bro, I am.
Did he have a 2K in hand? If he had a 2K in hand, this was his out.
Wait. No, okay. I'm not the GOAT. I am just a washed up caster.
But it was. Okay, guys. Question for the chat: if I would invite an extra caster to join Skeppas and me, who would you like to see or hear in the cast about your own games or about other games talking? Let me know in the chat, and maybe I can put on my sweet, gentle Chinoise face, and I can convince some people to join us. And then the discussion can begin. So, both players ramped really fast, of course, for the purple Luffy. They always have it. because of the leader ability. However, UP needs to see some cards, but it's really hard not to see them, I would say. And it will come a little bit down to whatever we have on top with 9-cost Tunji next turn, because if the purple Luffy goes 6-8 and the 9-cost Luffy, this might be a scary game. He doesn't have it.
Nope.
Well, oh yeah, we are watching Gringo Loco, of course. He is playing the Doflamingo version with
The Dolphin
Jose
package.
Nante, and he is
Yeah.
not playing the 9-cost Rush Luffy, I think.
But this is the full package, right? Like with Senior Ping to pick up the Giants and everything back.
Yes. I think he is playing the full package indeed, and that we won't see a 9-cost Luffy. And I'll be right back, otherwise I can't follow YouTube anymore.
Give me 1 second.
Oh shit, I'm 1 turn or 2 away, and this is the board. Crazy. Big board. Another person joining the Uena manga from this weekend, so that means we are at 78 players already. Time to lock in, boys and girls.
Time to log in. This discussion is really cool. I like this kind of discussions in the chat, you know, because you can have different perspectives. Like one person saying, you know, I would beam it because maybe they attack with leader first, but that's just hoping your opponent is bad, right? Well, if you take it and your opponent doesn't have the event that buffs +1, and you pop the Luffy, right? They don't always go 10 into your beam that they know plus a random card, right? Because that means they die on board. So it's very likely they will just swing smaller and then play a buggy to search an event and survive, right? And that opens up for your win condition. I'm talking about the previous game, by the way. Now it's just you have to think of what's the most likely scenario that will happen, because your opponent doesn't know you have a brick, right? You having a brick doesn't matter. Your opponent knows you have a beam and the card. That's what matters. And if they're good, they won't swing 10 into it, they just die, right? They will just play safe. But playing safe opens up for you top decking Kid Killer or something and somehow killing them. I don't know, like just saying.
No, I get what you mean. But playing in the hope that your opponent is misplaying is most of the time the worst option, I would say.
I agree. That's why you have to play with thinking that your opponent is good. And a good player won't swing 10 into beam plus a random card, knowing he's dead if you have the counter. They will go for the safe play that's more likely to let them win, right? So that's you playing into your opponent playing properly, let's say. So of course, if they have the zero cost event to go 11, they will always go, right? Because it's guaranteed. But you didn't know at that time they had the zero cost event to buff. So
you have a lot of swings here from the side of the purple Luffy. I guess we will give him the 1k now. You give him the Rosinante first, though. What can we do? I do like not swinging too big now. Like I wouldn't mind just
going 6 something.
that's fine. I guess you do need to don't open from the purple Luffy side. Do not die on the backswing. Probably just going 7. I wouldn't even be surprised if he goes 8, 8, 9, 9. But I don't mind the 7s because the blue purple Luffys nowadays are really low on 2Ks. So
you only play like 6 of them, you know. So it's definitely not like a bad thing to go 7.
Guess that this will get a gear 2. Because I think your opponent is definitely swinging 9k. I'm tempted to gear 2.
For sure. And I'm also surprised we I guess he wants to leave the second dawn open to survive. But I feel like I would have went 8 into the board for sure there. Not live. Like the 8 life is gear 2, the 9 life is not. But the 8 on the board, they cannot gear 2. So if you swing now on board, you're trolling. Right? Because I don't know if that makes sense, chat. So if you're gonna swing board to begin with, right? The 8 on board is way more valuable than the 8 in live because they cannot gear to the hit on board. But they can giant the 9 on board. Right? So like doing the 8 live and the 9 on board doesn't make any sense. Right? It would make more sense to do the 9 live to see if they take or not. And then if they don't take the 9, then the 8 goes to the board. Just because it's so much more efficient, because they only have 2 dawn open, right?
Is Bagua the better option instead of the cycle?
They are responding to your thing. Hervoye, Kai, Arman, a second Skepas. That's funny, bro. Okay.
Armageddon.
He's a very funny guy too. In person.
Arman English sucks.
Some people. You know, we can't all be born in the US and have English as our main language, you know, guys. Some of us have to learn second and third languages.
For the one-liners.
Oh my god. Nine life. Do you think we survive another turn?
I'm not very confident, I have to say.
Because it looks like that Simpy is just gonna go face,
Mm-hmm.
try to bring him to 0, and then the goal is to survive the next turn. Do you think from the purple Luffy side you survive another turn? No way, right? So you have to go for game. You know, I'm just gonna say this. You can call me a hater. A person in chat says Arman's English sucks, and then he says get one wrong. Then I don't know, bro.
It's the same guy.
It's the same guy, bro. Well, I swear, if this was my stream, I would ban him, okay? Because that's just straight up favoritism. You can't do that, okay? It's fucking funny, man. Some people, I swear. It's the person that comes to stream and says, "Bro, nice shiny bald head," and then he's bald himself, you know, just projecting behind the screen.
Poor man.
It'd be like that sometimes, you know.
Time to see some giant magic.
El Gigando. Okay, you pass, and now you take the first life, because if it's a brick, you can throw it with giant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's a 6, for example, you never giant, right? But this is always a 6.
Yes.
Like if you attack anything other than 6 here, you're trolling.
Okay, guys.
I have to say, okay, this is the, bro. I'm gonna puke, bro.
If you have the emotes, spam the Squirtle.
Bro, if you asked me how would this turn start, I promise you, it would never be 9 on 9. Never. And I'm not saying it's a bad play, by the way. I'm not saying it's a bad play. It's probably a good play. Because you know you can math it out if they have giant, right? And you can kill everything. But if you asked me how would this turn start, my first intuition would definitely not be you cannot I guess no, you cannot block here, right? You're gonna lose the 9Ks. Okay, they just go 9-9 and leave one don't open.
You're gonna lose at least one of them.
Yeah, you're gonna lose the Nami and both the 9Ks, right? The Nami and one 9K here. Oh, 5?
Free block.
Hell no, block please. Yeah. Me block this every day of the week. This 5 is weird.
That should have been a 6. At least
100%.
a 6. Oh shit.
Yeah, there was big mistake. Like massive mistake.
Okay, we are getting a giant back. Goom giant.
You know what Gringo said basically to himself? He said, I could play a deck with 4 giants, but what if I play a deck with 8 giants? If I play 4 senior ping and pick giants back with it? Think about it. But this is actually good. You pick giant, you pick Sanji, okay? And you draw giant. You don't show them. Yeah? You pressure, you attack 6 life. If they giant the 6, right? then you clear 2 things on the board, and then you pass. What do you think? Or actually, no, you take Crash Luffy. That's what you take. You take Crash Luffy so that they need to be scared of the attack. Yeah. That's what you do. I like this. Yes. Perfect. So now you go 6 with leader, live, and you see if they take or giant. Right?
Mhm.
Then if they take this, you go 9 live with Mihawk. And if they take this, obviously you go 16 with Nami. But let's see if the last card is a 2K actually. Because if it's a 2K, you always throw it here.
There's no way that's a 2K. I'm a disbeliever.
Okay,
Oh, it takes.
Okay, 9 Mihawk. No. You don't need to invest, right? You can always go 8 with Nami and the Luffy after the giant 1K. No, because if you do this, if you go 10, I don't like this. No, this is not correct. Because now he's gonna go 9 for game, right? But going 9 first opens up for 16. It's like it's way better.
It's 9.
9 first.
It's 9-10.
Infinitely better. Sorry?
It's 9-10 because of the Luffy effect.
Oh, sure. But the thing is, 9 first makes them have to giant plus 1K, which opens up for 7 into whatever is left, right? Like 9 first is infinitely better.
Mm-hmm. There is only
because
one way.
Also
because
know obviously
Tob is
16 is better, right?
Yeah,
16 is better than 9, 10. So 9 is 5, 10 is 6 is it's 1K better, 16 than 9, 10. I mean, now you go all in, right? There's no way. Like the moment you played this Luffy, you are committing fully into all in.
We do have.
No, concede. Show us the hand. Because if he doesn't have one more counter, he would have won if he went 9 first, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the hand was 3 bricks, three events, let's say, and he went 9 first, he would have won. Simply. It was bricks, bro. He had it. Oh my god.
There is a blast bread, right?
He had no dawn. He only had 2 and he used double giant.
Ah, yes, like that. Whew.
If he went 9 with Mihawk as the second attack, he had it.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
You do gear 2 into God Threats into a 9 cost.
It's not bad.
It was actually not that bad of a hand.
No.
But we got rewarded. We have a Zorjiro, we have a Bonclay, we do have the White Snake, which is also really good in this matchup, and we do have a Sanji again. So this hand is a lot better, but there are some days that I wouldn't, that I would consider keeping the hand.
Zorjiro is so good against Rayleigh.
Yes. It definitely is.
Like it's a blocker basically, right?
Yep, and can
it forces something to tap.
And can take out one thing at least.
Yeah, I mean it can't take baggy, but the leader can take baggy. I'm muting the stream to hear myself. I want to hear myself scream when he attacks the Hodi and we let it go.
I wouldn't mind giving him the Nami here. Oh, he is deciding to give him the Bonclay.
I guess it makes sense. Oh no, it doesn't make sense, right? Because you can't Nami and leave White Snake open. No.
No, with Bondclay you went to 7, leave 2 Dawn open, which forces the Rayleigh not to attack because of potential Bagua. And then you go,
100%,
and then you
yeah.
can go Mihawk, because, and now your curve is... Now your curve is fucked.
Is there any world where you don't attack with...
No, I really dislike this. We had
What's happening?
we had a double ramp to go to.
We don't even play Nami? Holy shit, no way, bro. Okay.
Oh, I'm giga confused for a second, guys. Seems like so we are at 6. So we are at 3 live. So Bagua is, well, Bagua wasn't live from the start. That's my bad, because we are at 3 live. But we had the option to leave. We had the option to have Zorojuro, Bondclay, leave 2 Dawn open for the White Snake, and going into our 9 Dawn turn. If at midnight you watch in the mirror and say 3 times Law is bad, Skeppas appears behind you.
I think if you manage to say 3 times Law is bad and I'm not already there, you're like the goat.
You're lucky.
I will stop you the second time, you know?
Okay. Looks like we will get rid of that Zorojuro and then pushing some face.
Smork. Whoa. 6 on 4 is weird to me. I think 4 is more than enough, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like if they throw any card to defend the 4, it's very good for you. And also, I'm not a big fan of using the White Snake here. Like, White Snake has really good use later in the game when the board is full.
Yep, they can
And, like, it basically...
They can
yeah.
actually still play the 4-cost Luffy and swing 7.
And go 7.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I don't like it here. But honestly, we should have played the Nami 100%. Like, having a 6k beater on board is really important.
We should have trashed the Nami and play Bondclay, so we could have Mihawk this turn.
No.
The 4-cost
I agree.
Luffy or.
But I mean, after we countered with Bon, this turn we still should have played the Nami instead of attacking 7/7. I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, Luffy's good now. Yeah, Rush Luffy is really good actually. You attack the Luffy and you bounce the... You attack the Nami, the Sanji, and you bounce the Sanji, yeah.
Yeah, that one is really good here. However, we are at 3 cards and Rayleigh is at 11. Good thing is we have our leader ability next turn, so never say never.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
What's his turn is like? I think if you have Morgan, you do want to clear the Luffy.
The Luffy is a big
nice
threat.
to clear the Luffy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially now
probably
that they
his best
don't
play
have
here...
Dawn open.
Yeah, I think probably his best play here is like 4-cost Luffy, play something, then Mulligan the Luffy, leader effect the Searcher, and attack with the Searcher into the Luffy. That's what I'm thinking the play is, because they obviously cannot protect the Luffy when he's a 3k with the Searcher, Luffy, and leader. So I think from Rayleigh's side, that's by far the best play, right? Like Luffy plays Sanji, leader, Don on leader. Yeah. Then Molgan on the Luffy, leader effect, buff the Searcher Shibuyaku, pour into the 4-cost Luffy, 6 life with leader. That's your best play. This is also okay. But like the 5 here, I don't like. You know, why are you attacking 5 with the Searcher into the Luffy? They only have 3 cards in hand, right?
Maybe
Oh, he's gonna go live. Okay. He's gonna ignore the Luffy. Okay.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't
Like,
have Mulligan.
I don't like this play. I would have buffed the Luffy and swung. So what I would have done here without Mulligan is I would have went Luffy Sanji. 4 Don with the Luffy, you put a Don on the Luffy. Then you go 4 leader effect and 3 Don on Luffy and swing 12 into the Luffy, right? No way, like they can save it. And then Luffy dies, and then you go 6 with leader as well, live.
I think you do have to give the pudding here, because if they go 8 with Rayleigh afterwards, you lose. Because then they will put you to 0 and you just lose, right?
I don't know. I don't know if you can win without the pudding. I think I would have taken this and just hope that the next life is counter. And then counter the 8. Well, actually, no. You just 2K this, right? Always.
The first hit,
No,
mean?
you never pudding, right? Yeah, you always Sohachi the first hit.
Without board.
No giant.
I guess it also depends if we are playing a second pudding, because some lists do, but yeah, that was...
You think you ever win this game without pudding? I don't think so. I think I would rather just lose by the attack than throw the pudding away and just lose overall, right?
Yeah, I see that.
But I think not playing the Nami on 5 Dawn is gonna hurt us a lot this game. Or not keeping the Bon Clay. Both plays would be better than what we did.
This is also such a bad top.
I would never top this.
No. You go to the bottom.
Wait, what? We draw Godthread?
Maybe he just wants to play a second 8-cost Luffy and put a Rayleigh on no characters. And,
I like it. That's what I would do. But you still leave the Dawn open, right? Because you're gonna go... I think it's 6 on the Searcher first. Or 6 on the Luffy first. One of the two. I think it's 6 on the Searcher first. Because then you can go Luffy and then go 10 into the Luffy instead of 9 into the Luffy instead of 8. So you can play around the Haki.
Well, you can do 10 if you committed on the Luffy, right?
7 on the Searcher is no bueno.
That's a lot. We are gonna Godthread even.
I would have preferred to see the Luffy. I would much rather see...
I think so too.
Much rather see Luffy.
Yeah, and the reason therefore is that we are giving ourselves a window to win the game. And now we are... like, okay, we are clearing some cards, but they will just push at least 2 hits again, and we only have 2 cards in hand.
You get another hit into the Luffy as well, right? Which is big. So that if they want to save the Luffy, they have to counter this one and another one, right? It's a big difference. He's thinking which event to use, I guess. He used double unblockable. Crazy. It's a very good card against UP.
And sometimes you just need to, at least, to win the game. But they're so low on cards. I like just 6s because he's just so low on cards right now again.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
6 life. Miprazzi, you know him?
Niprazzi.
Miprazzi. Don't know what it means.
I don't
but
know. No.
Is his name in the... Go. Should I look for a judge or someone to help us out this weekend?
Oh, because Niels is away.
Yes.
I think it should be okay, right?
Do you believe?
You might need to do more stuff. If there is like gameplay stuff I can take care of, like rules, I can take care of. But it's on sim, right? It's not like.
Yeah, that's true.
And for the game, for the money, like management stuff, you could just go away for a bit, and I'll take care of the casting, right? Unless chat thinks it's better if we have somebody. If it's chat, let us know. Do you mind when Ruben like takes care of the things on the background when things happen? I think it's okay, right? As long as we don't just stay both silent and just nothing happening, you know. I think it's okay.
6, only a 1k. And we don't have a kitten killer or anything else, but to come back from this is ugh. We lost. And do we already have an idea if we will have a second or a round 6? Currently not.
Giant is good, but this is good enough. I feel like this game would have been a lot different if we just played both Luffys, you know? Don't you think so? Last turn.
Then we now actually had a potential out as well.
Yeah. We could also kill them now. Like it wouldn't be crazy, right? To because one of the Luffys would have went face. They did counter a 11 on 4, right? So you did get away. You did get a lot of counter from their hand.
I'm conceding here. And we don't have a last round.
What do you mean?
The down pair won.
Loco lost?
Yes.
Silach.
So that means you guys will have to wait until tomorrow for more Chinoizecup. Is the
Another one. When is the next Chinoizecup? Yes. It's every day, bro.
This week we have a lot of cups. This week it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. We will have the winner manga. With
you will see us a lot, guys. I have to say one thing while we're waiting for this 6K to connect and whatever happens this game. I have to say, I know for me, I know for Ruben as well, we really like when you come to us and you talk to us like in person, you know? I find that really nice. Like I went to the story journal in Eindhoven. Like there is people I've never seen, you know, because it's too far. I don't go often, and people come to me and tell me, "Oh, I watch the cups and it's nice." And we really appreciate that. We really like that, you know. So if you see us and you think to come say hi, and you feel like you're shy or we won't react very good, like just always come, okay? We both really enjoy saying hi to you. Just tell us what your name is on Twitch, so we know when you talk, we can put a face at the name, and you know you're more than welcome to just come say hello.
Twitch or Discord name we
yeah.
will probably know.
Yeah.
But by name or just a hello, we are we don't know, of course. But
like
yeah.
you don't lose anything to come talk if you want to, of course.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to talk to us.
Exactly. Exactly. But I don't bite in person. I only bite online. Tell them, Ruben. I'm really nice in person.
Yes, yes.
That was super believable.
Shaking like. Send,
Yes.
send
Yes,
help.
guys. You guys think that I'm the bad guy, but Ruben is the one who has me locked in his basement every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yes. No, Niels is out of the basement for a bit right now.
Yes, Niels escaped for 2 weeks.
Arnold is also still in it. Let me check.
Yes.
Zeeks, all in. And Spartacus winning last week, winning this week. He can actually potentially still get in the top 7.
Even though he skipped the first week, right?
He skipped more than the first week.
He skipped 2 weeks?
I think so.
Damn, he's goated.
Okay, maybe he won't make it. I think he. I don't know. He had actually.
Oh.
He can actually make it. He can actually make it.
Wait, snake? Snake into giant? Ah.
The dream.
Get punished. Get punished for playing bad.
That would have been insane.
The dream is over. GG's.
Spartacus takes another one.
And that puts him to 36 points, so it will all come down to whatever Shishu is doing tomorrow, what Noah did today or tomorrow, what Fujitora did today or tomorrow, what Simpy did today, and I don't think it will matter about Arcano or BM-Kit, but here we go, our winner of today.